Welcome back. We learned about uniform speed and non-uniform speed in our last class. Does everyone understand that? It's a simple topic. Observe the motion of a car displayed here. In the first 1 second, car traveled 10 meters. Similarly, the car traveled 10 meters in every second. So we can say the car is moving with uniform speed. That is, if a body covers equal distance in equal interval of time, then it is said to have uniform speed. The planets revolve around the sun is an example for uniform speed. Look at this figure. The first second, the car traveled 10 meters. The next second, the car traveled 20 meters. That is, the distance traveled by the car is different in every second. So we can say the motion of car is not uniform. That means the motion of car is with non-uniform speed. Look this, a rubber ball is throwing up from the ground. Here the ball covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time, that it has non-uniform speed. Have you seen this in vehicles? What is that? Yes, it is speedometer. What is its purpose? It is an instrument that indicates the speed of a vehicle. When looking at the speedometer, you can see different speed at different time, isn't it? In such situations, how can the speed of vehicles be determined? Yes, average speed can be calculated. Average speed equal to total distance travelled by total time taken to travel the distance. Do you remember this figure? The figure 6.8 that we used to find non-uniform speed, isn't it? The speed in every 2 seconds is different because the distance in which the car travels is different in every 2 seconds. To find out the speed of this car is to look at the average speed. So let's find the average speed of this car when it travels 50 meters in 10 seconds. We know average speed is equal to total distance travelled divided by total time taken. The total distance here is 50 meters and it takes 10 seconds to travel this 50 meters. So average speed equal to 50 divided by 10, that is equal to 5, and the unit is meter per second. So the answer is 5 meter per second. You are now familiar with uniform and non-uniform speed. Now let's see what uniform and non-uniform velocities are. Before that, the details of the journey of 3 cars are given. Note that the 3 cars travelled in 3 modes. Car A travelled 500 meters along a straight line and it covered equal distance in equal intervals of time. We can represent like this, that in every 2 seconds the car covers 100 meters. When we find the speed at each intervals, it is found that the magnitude of speed doesn't changes. As this car doesn't changes its direction and magnitude, the velocity thus obtained is uniform. So the car is said to have uniform velocity. Car B travelled 500 meters along a straight line, but it covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time. Look at this. In the first 2 seconds, the car travelled 100 meters and then in the next 2 seconds, it covered 50 meters. and in the next 2 seconds it covers 100 meter. That is, it covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time. When we find the speed at each intervals, it was found that the magnitude of speed changes in each interval. As the magnitude of speed changes in each interval, the velocity of car is not uniform. And car C travelled 500 meters in a circular path, and it covered equal distances in equal intervals of time. That in the first 2 seconds, it covers 100 meters. Similarly, the car covers equal distance in each 2 seconds. The car C covers equal distance in equal intervals of time in a circular path. When we find the speed at each intervals, it was found that the velocity becomes same, but its direction changes. If the direction of motion changes, velocity changes. In a circular path, the direction changes, so its velocity also changes. Body moving in a circular path doesn't have uniform velocity. From this, it is clear that car A has uniform velocity. Car B and C have non-uniform velocity. In short, the velocity of a body is said to have uniform if the body covers equal distance in the same direction in equal intervals of time. And if there is any change in speed or direction or both of a moving body, the velocity of the body is said to have non-uniform. Examples for uniform velocity. Propagation of light in vacuum. A car traveling along a straight road with constant speed. Examples for non-uniform velocity. Motion of needles of a clock. Motion of a freely falling body. So students, today we have studied about uniform velocity and non-uniform velocity. I think you got a clear idea about this. And you have to find more examples for uniform velocity and non-uniform velocity.